Hey YouTube, this is Jen, your Pudgy Picker. I've been promising that I would do a what sold video. So these sales are from August 10th to the 16th. First item that I sold was these lancets. I got these at a garage sale. I believe I paid $1 a piece. I sold them for $34.99. Buyer pays shipping. They were all definitely in date. They were expiring, I believe, October of 2017 and 2018. Next item I have is a Wilton Products metal skeleton key that you hang up and you hang your keys on. I still had the box, brand new. Even had the screws that you mount it to the wall. I sold this for $14.99, and buyer, of course, paid shipping. It was under 13 ounces, even though it is metal. Next item, you remember these from a recent video? These are 30 vintage Valentine Day cards. These actually went to Australia. I wanted to show you the different pictures too, to give you an idea of the quality of pictures that I do. Shipping was first class to Kentucky, and they're going to be on their way to Australia. This item I've had for a little while. These were a set of 2 camo stainless steel wine glasses. I got these new in the box, but the box was kind of torn up. But they had a nice insert that they were in that I used when I actually packaged and shipped it. I sold these for $19.99, and of course, buyer paid shipping. And it looks like they were 6.5 inches tall. Next item I sold, again, another fossil item. This is a bifold wallet, and it also holds a checkbook. I believe I paid $1 or $1.50 for this item, and it sold for $14.99. Next item, just not too long ago bought these. This is a stained glass pumpkin. Paid 50 cents for it. It sold for $9.99. Sold another one that I got for 50 cents. This one also sold for $9.99. Buyer paid shipping. This I've had a while. Finally sold. It is a Radio Shack poker game. I had it listed for a while at $19.99 or best offer. I took lots of pictures of the condition of the box just to make sure that if anyone was buying to collect it, that they would have a good idea of the condition of the box. I did accept a offer of $11.50, and also just to give you an idea, you should do a picture of the battery compartment, because a lot of these old games, they are pretty torn up and they're gross inside of that battery pouch. So make sure that you do show that so people understand that that's in good condition. Or if it's in bad condition, they'll be able to see it for themselves. Next item is another stained glass mouse. This one sold also for $9.99. Buyer paid shipping. Next item, I had a whole bunch of these from last summer. I sold most of them individually from $10 to $20 a piece. I believe I paid less than $1 for the whole stack. These, I ended up lotting these last 5 together. I think probably 2 or 3 of them were still shrink wrapped. I had these listed for $29.99 or best offer. And I took an offer of $15. I've made so much money on this stack that I paid $1 for. So I was willing to let it go for half price. Buyer, of course, paid shipping. Especially if you're taking an offer, you really should make sure that they pay for the shipping. You don't want to lose any more money than you have to on some of these. Next item is, this was one of Connor's scores. It is a Radio Shack, had different numbers after it. It is essentially a Pong game, and it has this gun with it as well. Had the manual and the wall charger. He thinks that he paid $7 for this, and it sold for $30. He did do free shipping for some odd reason, so that did cut in a little bit, but we do calculated shipping on most of our items now, so that is something he will definitely do in the future. I don't think this was particularly heavy. It was maybe 1.5 pounds. I think it was less than $6 to ship it. This item is a Sony Walkman portable CD player. Most of these we don't pay more than $1, $1.50 for. This one actually we sold for $24.99. Again, show that inside of that battery compartment. You know, you have 12 photos. Make sure that you take as many as possible, because you can end up selling an item for more than what other people have if they only have one grainy photo. So definitely use the ones you have coming to you. You get 12 for free. Use them. This item you will remember from a recent video. This is a vintage pink flamingo toilet brush holder. It is a glass ceramic. I listed it for $38.99, and it sold within a few days. Buyer paid shipping, which ended up being around $10. I did make a note of these 2 small chips so that the buyer was able to see that. If there's any kind of issues with it, make sure you show the flaws and explain them in the description. But this was a really unique piece. Actually, somebody bought it from North Carolina. Said she had had one years ago and broke it, so she was very pleased to get a new one. Next item, this is a green vintage The Sack crossbody bag. It's canvas with leather trim. I believe I only paid a couple of bucks for this. I listed it and sold it for $19.99. So, like I said, do lots of pictures, up close and otherwise, all angles, and make sure, especially with the purses, that you put in all the measurements, because people really want to know how big these bags are. So, tried to get every angle possible on that. This item, you'll remember this. I think I bought it at the beginning of the summer. This was a new in-box, 2 packages from Pier 1 Imports, glass stir swizzle sticks. They have a little peppermint swirl on top of them. I sold these for $14.99 for the set of 2. I believe they were only $5 new anyway. But these shipped out pretty light. Buyer paid shipping. And the last item, actually, let me go back to the beginning here. This was some of those Canon Pixma ink. This one is blue. Sold it for $9.95. I did do free shipping on these to be competitive. And make sure you, again, take all the angles so people see all the dates and important information on there. And that is all I had this week. That was a total of 16 items. I did not add up how much it was, but I wanted to start getting these videos out to you guys so that you can see what I'm selling. This is the most I've sold. I think the summer slump is definitely over. So that's all I got for you this time. Please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Make a comment down below. And I appreciate you watching my videos. And until next time, happy picking. Bye!